If you're wondering what's actually happening in the Redmond market right now, I don't mean the headlines. I don't mean the national news. I mean, what's really going on here locally in Redmond, Oregon? This is going to help. So I broke down the market into 4 price segments. Basically, the top 25%, then the next, and so on. So you can clearly see what's happening depending on what your price point is. So at the top of the market, we've got a little over 1 million. Homes around that 1.09 million. Well, these are the bigger homes, usually 2,600 square feet or so, and they're sitting on larger lots. But what's interesting here is they're taking about 63 days to sell. So things are moving, but definitely not fast. This part of the market is more patient, more selective. And then we're going to drop down to the upper mid-range. This is around 679,000, about 2,200 square feet, decent sized lots. They're moving faster. They're moving in around 42 days on the market. So still a healthy pace, but buyers are a little bit more active. Then we're down that mid-market range, around 545,000. This is where things start really getting interesting. Smaller homes, around 1,700 square feet. These are moving in about 35 days. So this is one of the more active price points right now. This is where you're seeing stronger demand. Then if we drop down to the entry-level houses, around 455,000, around 1,300 square feet, these are taking closer to 49 days. So still moving, but not as fast as that mid-range sweet spot. So what does all this actually mean? Well, the middle of the market is moving the fastest right now. Not the highest price point, not even the lowest price point. We're right in the middle. So if you're a buyer, you've got options. But depending on your price range, your experience is going to feel very different. In that mid-range, you need to be ready. In the higher price points, you've got a little bit more room to breathe. Now, if you're a seller, pricing matters more than ever. The days of just throwing a number out there and hoping it sticks, well, those are really gone. You need to be positioned correctly based on what your segment is. This is why I always say there's not one market. There are multiple markets happening at the same time, depending on your price. If you're curious where your home falls or what strategy actually makes sense for you, just reach out. I'll walk you through it. It's all figure outable. Remember, that's Holli with an I.